Muy buenas gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de mi carrera NBA 2K23. Lo retomamos donde más o menos lo dejé, ¿vale? Básicamente en fechas en el calendario lo dejamos a puntito de jugar contra los Golden State Warriors el primer partido de la NBA. Pero yo he estado haciendo unas cuantas cosas. Me veis en el pabellón de entrenamiento, os habré dejado el entrenamiento que he estado haciendo ahora, aunque ha sido un poco extraño porque solo he tenido un ejercicio, no me han dejado hacer nada más. Me sale el cartelito de que el entrenamiento ha terminado, no sé por qué. Y ha habido un ligero cambio y es que no me gustaba el dorsal número 5 y nos hemos puesto el 23 de Michael Jordan. Y como veis ahí abajo las zapatillas también han cambiado. Me he comprado unas zapatillas Adidas. De hecho en el parque voy como un pringao porque no tengo dinero para comprarme zapatillas. Pero creo que en pista necesitaba ya las zapatillas buenas, las de Damian Lillard, las zapatillas Adidas. Y dicho esto, yo creo que vamos a ir directamente al turrón, pero antes tengo una serie de mensajitos que tengo que contestar. Quería venir aquí porque tenemos unos mensajitos para leer que no he leído y deben de ser muchísimos, efectivamente, porque me ha estado vibrando. Vale, el capitán, ya he estado hablando con él. Esto es básicamente por las misiones que he estado haciendo, ¿vale? Rodney y Ronnie 2K. Vale, es básicamente las misiones que he estado haciendo, nada importante, así que nos vamos a ir ya al primer partido de la NBA temporada 2022-2023. Ojo, cinemática.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it, but my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. Really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
O sea, este tío tiene pinta de ser el de marketing y publicidad que de baloncesto tiene poca idea. En plan, este tío se centra en su área, en su campo y tal, y decide él por su cuenta y riesgo que son los fans quienes deciden los minutos que juego.
Still in my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
Pero entiendo...
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starters
Ninguno
name
tiene
on
tu
the
nombre.
whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
Keep doing the right things. You'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Alguien le tendrá que decir que sus minutos de juego no dependen de los fans, ¿no?
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start
Ojo,
the season.
sexto hombre ya del tirón, ¿eh?
Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale.
Claro que me alegra, pero ¿qué haces?
Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year in college, and before that, never really.
I get that, but 6 man at this level is a
Pero
big
serás flipado.
responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it, 100%.
Joder, yo no quiero ser un chulo, tío.
You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, now
Ahí está.
of the award ceremony.
World Champions Ring Ceremony, la ceremonia del 2021-2022 de la entrega del anillo a los campeones de la NBA de la temporada pasada. Sí, señor. Está guay que puedas verla incluso cuando es el otro equipo, ¿eh? Kevon Looney. Está guay, tío. Está guay que la puedas ver hasta cuando el que lo recibe es el otro equipo. Pero claro, al ser el partido inaugural, tú estás presente y ya está. Ahí está Andre Iguodala. Otro anillo más para él. La verdad es que tampoco fue una temporada espectacular de Warriors ni nada, pero oye, hicieron lo que tenían que hacer y llegaron a donde tenían que llegar. He bajado un poquito el volumen, ¿vale, gente? Porque creo que estaba muy alto. Ahí está Jordan Poole. Un jugador que por lo menos en esta temporada no está destacando tantísimo como debería en los Warriors. Y ahí está Draymond Green. Klay Thompson hace apariciones estelares. Lesionado durante mucho tiempo. Y al volver a jugar en la NBA supo hacer bien las cosas. Andrew Wiggins se fue de Minnesota y llega a una franquicia campeona del anillo. Y yo creo que ahí está Stephen Curry, nuestro duelo en el día de hoy. El actualmente mejor base de la NBA, aunque ya Morán le está pisando los talones. Pero bueno, los récords que tiene Stephen Curry no son igualables ahora mismo. Así que vamos a ver si podemos anularle. Aunque yo creo que hoy voy a jugar más contra probablemente Jordan Poole o algo así. Ahí está el banner. Ascendiendo el banner de campeones de la NBA, de los Golden State Warriors. Y va a arrancar el que va a ser el primer partido de la NBA. Ahí estamos, con el número 23 a la espalda. Y creo que estamos de 2 ahora, ¿no? Sí, Beverly está jugando, así que estamos de 2 emparejados con Klay Thompson. 11-3, perdemos. Tengo que subir el tiempo de partido. No he subido el tiempo de partido. Eso es un fallo mío bastante grave. Vale, no sé por qué no me salen las jugadas. Por alguna razón no me salen las jugadas. Uy, primer rebote para mí. Se la damos a LeBron. ¿Te imaginas? No. Ni de broma, vamos. No me salen las jugadas otra vez. Me cago en la leche. Yo que lo había activado precisamente. ¡Ahí está! Primera canastita en la NBA. Tiro sencillito. Salimos bien de esa posesión. Buen pase de Anthony Davis. Y anotamos nuestra primera canasta oficial en la NBA. Sacamos la falta. Sacamos petróleo de la jugada. Uy, madre mía, tío. Vale.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Andrew Wiggins nos está haciendo un hijo ahí abajo, pero increíble. O sea, no hace más que sacar faltas, saca petróleo de todas las jugadas. Pues nada, gente, al descanso 27-30, 3 abajo en el marcador. Estamos haciendo un partido regulero, 3 puntos, un rebote, ninguna asistencia, ningún robo. Partido regulero, pero bueno, es el primer partido de la temporada. Tenemos enfrente a alguien como Stephen Curry, así que vamos a seguir intentándolo. No me puedo creer ese balón que me ha pegado en la espalda. ¡Ahí está! La recepción y el matazo. Hay que verlo, hay que verlo. Hay que verlo, hay que verlo. Vale, ojo, ahí está. La recepción. Creo que son más pasos. O sea, creo que son una cantidad de pasos. Recibo balón. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pero bueno, lo hundimos para abajo. El mate cuenta, sí señor. Continuamos. Bueno, me lo he comido. Me lo he comido como un campeón. Uy, Stephen. ¿Y el rebote? ¿Me habrá contado el rebote? No creo, ¿no? Pero bueno, buena defensa. 53-51 al tercer cuarto. 6-5, 6-2. Cuidado, podemos cambiar el curso de la historia, ¿eh? Podemos conseguir que Lakers gane a Golden State y no al revés como en la realidad. Yo lo estoy asegurando. Yo juraría que Golden State ganó a Lakers en el primer partido de temporada. Claro, es que a Stephen Curry, ¿sabes? Le voy a intentar hacer un robo. Nada, eso fue un triplazo de cuidado. Esto no ha acabado. Esto es Golden State. No, no, si es que me estoy fumando unos tiros. Falta de Draymond Green. Iba a hacer un mate por encima de Draymond Green a lo loco. Oportunidad de 2 puntitos más. No. 50% de tiros libres, ¿eh? Buena defensa. Bien defendido. Ahí está. Sí, señor, ¿eh? Saliendo en los momentos necesarios. Nada. Bien punteado. La que me acaba de hacer Stephen Curry es increíble. Vale, sacamos otra falta, otro más petróleo. No. Los tiros libres... No. Los tiros libres va a haber que entrenarlos, ¿eh? Acabamos de perder una cantidad de aficionados. Bien, buen rebote, buen rebote. Otra falta. No me parece. Es que creo que no debería tirar yo a los tiros libres. O sea, creo que debería no seguir forzando faltas. Perdemos más aficionados. ¡Ojo! Uf, casi le robamos el balón a Stephen Curry. El tiro de 3, no anota. Draymond Green tampoco anota. Otro rebote y saca la falta. Saca la falta, posibilidad para empatar el partido. 8 puntos, 3 rebotes, O sea, partido que va a pasar desapercibido realmente, porque vamos. Anota el segundo. Gastamos nuestro último tiempo muerto. Efectivamente. Agarra balón LeBron. Es un aclarado. Y la nota. 6 segundos, hay que defender. 6 segundos hay que defender. Si no, nos vamos a ir a la prórroga. Buena defensa, buena defensa, buena defensa. Sigue, 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 no. Se levanta. Bien punteado. Se acaba el partido. Buen punteo, Buena defensa, buenísima defensa Stephen Curry. Hemos perdido 700 aficionados, tío. Si precisamente estamos teniendo problemas con la afición, estoy yo como para perder aficionados. Oh, rueda de prensa, me gusta. Esto me gusta. Lo que más me ha gustado de este partido. ¿Tiramos por individual o tiro por...? Vamos a tirar por esto.
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight. Let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss.
Vale, me da química importante para el dominio.
I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there too, so congrats again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season. There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day, but I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
A ver, vamos a pelear por los fans que hemos perdido.
Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that
Pues me dan química, ¿no? No entiendo.
It's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to. You know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised that they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother.
Bueno, le hemos lamido un poco el culo a los compañeros. Pero bueno.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and The big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
Hay muchas cinemáticas este año, ¿eh? Otra más, joder.
Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP? Coach Graves. It's the Octim.
What'd I tell you about that? Fella, please.
I'm in my bag. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Well, you too.
Just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right. Well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
No le gusta, ¿eh?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific
Gracias.
plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Octim.
Oh, fella. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good, you good. You sure? Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talk to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on
Dios,
people's
odié ir
toes,
con la zona 2K, tío.
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Octim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for a job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Look, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want slow play.
Slow played,
Oh, man.
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on it, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Vale, estoy viendo que al principio hay mucha cinemática, hay mucho texto. El siguiente partido jugamos contra Los Ángeles Clippers, derby de Los Ángeles. Creo que por ahora, gente, lo voy a dejar por aquí, ¿vale? Volveremos en el siguiente partido contra Los Ángeles. Espero que un poco más adelante vaya avanzando esto un poco más para no jugar solo un partido, pero es que estoy viendo que hay mucha historia, hay mucho texto, hay mucha cinemática, así que de momento lo vamos a dejar ahí. Voy a configurar el tema del tiempo por partido para el próximo episodio. Y una vez hecho eso, volvemos con el capítulo número 3 de mi carrera de NBA 2K23. Un saludo y nos vemos en el siguiente. Chao.